cooperate with my content creation sparks. Anyway, as I was saying, hello girls and gals, welcome back to another episode of Midnight Creeps Part 2. Thank you for tuning in. Just in case you missed part 1 from last week, you can watch it on my channel or visit my blog by entering the link that's displayed on my YouTube channel right here. And you'll see my blog there where I'll share creative stories, but also stories about self love, travel, and adventures in beautiful, warm, tropical Suriname, also known as the beating heart of the Amazon rainforest. I'm a writer and a blogger from warm, tropical Suriname, and I'm here to share some midnight creepy stories with you guys. As promised, while we're counting down Halloween, I will be sharing creepy stories each week until we've reached the holidays. Anyway, as you guys knew, last week I started with the story of Anna. Today we're going to continue that story where we left off. As I was saying in the last story where we left off, Anna left the village by nightfall. She arrived under a place where there were many trees, and she went to hide there to find some shade. But she was also tired from the day's event. So many things had happened that she barely got the time to take care of herself. This was going to be the first time of many other times that this would happen to her in her life, in her very young life. Anyway, Anna fell asleep under a tree, and while she was swifted off away to a dream world, she heard bells ring, and suddenly she woke up in a field. That's when she heard voices whisper and children singing. But she looked around her, and all she could see was grass. Nothing but miles and miles of grass. The scary children voices that were calling out her name said, Anna, where are you? We just want to play with you. She looked around and she asked them back, where are you guys? I can't see you guys. And then suddenly, poof, two little girls appeared in front of her. They had long braided tails on each side, and they were holding hands. They were about 9 years old, and they had creepy eyes and a creepy vibe. What are you kids doing here? Oh, silly. I'm sorry for that again, telling you guys. But hey, that's why I signed up for Starlink. Now it's only up to the Surinamese government to approve that. They have Starlink here. I'll be the first to get it, and that means that I can share and create more awesome content and upload stories without it taking forever before you guys can view it. But we're going to the story of Anna. Yes, Anna was talking with the two creepy children, and children claimed that they only wanted to play with Anna. But something deep inside Anna, her gut, her instinct told her, don't trust them. Not everything is as it seems. She decided to listen to her gut. She grew silent for a minute as she was pondering and contemplating what her next step would be because she had no idea where she was. She was even in doubt if this was a dream or not because the cold wind blowing her hair to a side felt real to her. You don't feel the wind touching your face in a dream, but Anna did. Little did she know that the girls were the spirits that died under the tree. They were playing with each other when an accident happened. And one of the children stumbled and she stabbed herself in the stomach. The other child felt hopeless and scared and didn't know what to do. And because they were so attached to each other, she went back to her family to run for help, to try to get to help for her friend, for her sister. But on her way back home, she tumbled and she fell into a well and she drowned to death. their spirits were separated for a short while because in the spirit world they found each other again to play. And if it wasn't under the tree, it was by the well that they would hunt their prey. And Anna was their next target to play with. Poor Anna, she had no idea what she was in for. Anna, come play with us. I'm not sure I can. I think I have other things to do right now. I need to get back. Do you guys know how to get back? Can't you play with us? Even it's for a little while. No, I'm pretty sure I need to return. There's something important I'm looking for. The children laughed again in a creepy voice and then they disappeared. A big mist fog appeared all around Anna and the field disappeared. All of a sudden, she reappeared in a church. My apologies again, guys. Internet connection acts up sometimes. But I've learned from my last live stream, as you guys can see. So I'm pausing my stories the moment that I notice that the connection is acting up. Back to the story of Anna and what happened. Yes, she was in a church and she saw a long figure. The guy was wearing a robe, a blue black robe with a golden lion encrypted on it. She saw no one else in the church. She knew she was alone except for him, but he was silent. He didn't say anything. He didn't even stare at her. He kept staring at the cross that was hanging in front of them. She decided to approach the man and ask him where they were and how she could get out of here. Although she doubted if he was really a human or not because he was he was taller than an electric pole. She approached the man in the robe and she said, "Excuse me, sir. I think I'm kind of lost. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm looking for something. Can you help me get out of this place?" She heard dun, 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 dun in the background like a beating drum, and it kept getting louder and louder and louder and intenser. And the man looked up and she saw that he didn't have a face. He was a walking room without a face. And then she was like, "How can he talk to me or communicate with me?" And he answered back, "Because I'm in your mind. I can answer you through your mind, Anna." She was baffled. And then he spoke again. "Don't be scared. I'm here to help you. I'm a friend." "You're here to help me?" "Yes, I'm here to help you." "Okay, if you're here to help me and if you really can help me, can you tell me what I'm looking for, where I am?" "You're in the dream realm right now. You've been Guys, for my next midnight episodes, I'm going to try to figure out how to do that, but I'm going to put a counter right here of the screen. And every time Teresa disappoints me, I'll add 1 point on the counter. But you guys can keep track for me now how many points that is for them. Anyway, one more for Telesur. Anyway, they've murdered over 200 people. And they've trapped their ghost under a tree, the very tree that you fell asleep under, and in a well. She asked herself, "What You are on your way to a mission. You're going to confront a powerful evil spirit that's even stronger." One more for Telesur. Anyway, flashbacks. "You're right. I need to get out of here. I need to find the possession of that spirit, that evil." Anyway, and then the faceless guy said, and then he said, "Remember, if you ever need my help, from his robe, and a staff appeared in his hand. 3 times, and Anna began hearing the drums beat louder and intenser again. And a white big flash appeared, and she woke up. The sun had set in the real world. She woke up sweating. She thought that it was only a dream until she heard the children laughing again. And one of the girls even whispered, "Goodbye, Anna. Come back soon to play with us again. Next time we won't let you go. We won't leave you alone." Goosebumps grew all over her skin, and Anna decided to get the heck out of there. She grabbed her bag wood, but only now she had questions than before. Who was the tall man that helped her escape? And why did he want to help her? Anyway, guys, because of my bad internet connection this week, Tilly, we blame it on you. You get the bad credit and the bad reputation on this one, while I'm trying to milk my creative juices here, pun intended or not, long joke. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap it up for this night's episode of Midnight Creeps, guys. And I'll see you guys next week at midnight, Friday night. If you've missed this episode of Midnight Creeps, you can visit my blog and you can rewatch the show or the episodes there. Part 2 before we continue with next week's part 3. Don't forget to subscribe and support me on my content creation journey. I love to see you jumping or boarding that Storytime UFO. Thank you guys very much. And until next time, right here on Storytime's Midnight Creeps. Bye bye. Love y'all.